somebody living in that Konongo Odumase enclave, there's fire in that person's house or that person's factory attached wood, though, there will not be any fire tender to attend to it.
Konongo is how many kilometers? Let me check.
Huh? Why are we doing this to ourselves? I didn't hear Kakra also yes, no.
It just had to man from someone.
This is why our bucket is so fee. So we'll be poor. Never go
use water hose.
Why are we doing this? And over the years, we're not arresting people, we're not prosecuting people.
So David, I just to Konongo, if all road is clear, it's 48 minutes. It's actually 39.5 kilometers.
So let's do
48
minutes. 48 minutes. So this is dynamite explosion.
Yeah.
That could spread fast.
Yeah.
And if you have a stretch where people are selling dynamite, the explosions will keep occurring. Yeah. And they have 48 minutes from here to the place.
Yeah, that is if road is clear.
No, because they are fighting now with the sirens, we'll clear the road for them.
Okay.
We'll clear the road for them. Okay. But in 30 minutes, you know the havoc or the damage that can be caused.
Even in 5 minutes, the dynamite.
I didn't hear you.
Look at the cycle thing.
And how many houses they say destroyed? 30 houses.
Yeah.
Yeah, the fire, it affected 30 houses.
And 3 died.
Yeah.
And that's good statistics.
And even some of the people who are injured,
because
they want to refer some to Kovanwachi.
Yeah.
Because the situation is critical.
Because David, the timing of it, David, it's around 12 a.m., right? So I'm suspecting that most people were asleep. So even thank God that the death toll was not that huge. But this is unacceptable. You don't attack. And David, that is why the state agencies, that's why I always tell that come and speak to us. The reason why we're able to speak for the fire service is because we know the state. The last time they received any proper fire tender was under Mills.
You know, sometimes I say some of these things is radical, but if they do some of this nonsense, and then you give the host to them, and they go
give
and
the host to them to do what?
Arrest
them. Another thought just came to me.
Go and stand in front of the fire.
Mills died 13 years ago.
Even if we have, let's say 100 fire tenders or 500 fire tenders. The unfortunate situation again is that even the hydrants, we are destroying the hydrants. So imagine that the fire tender,
over them and all
the fire tender gets to the place filled with water, fights the fire, runs out of water, is looking for a hydrant. You have 10 tenders.
Yeah.
And they're pelting them with stones.
Yeah, you see, David, you see that's even another side of it all. The hydrant that are supposed to feed the tender with water to fight the fire, it's not there. So when they stop and they come, and the fire is not able to, they are not able to douse the fire. They have to go back.
Go and look for a fire hydrant. That is operational. To get
fire, they have to go and look for some pond somewhere.
No, but some of the fire hydrants are working. But that's what I'm saying.
Ghana today.
How
many of them?
I don't know, but I know some of them are working.
They do work.
I would like to.
I know several. So
the one at Asafo will work.
I don't know about Asafo. I know about KNS.
If you want,
I know about KNS. Why do you know?
David, they should do an audit of it. But David, it is important for us to do an audit on it so that we know. Because they're looking at this state of the fire and they say 3 people, I think that we need to thank God. Because
it could have been worse.
It could have been worse, especially at the time the incident happened. It's bad.
You still haven't seen the video of the guy who was blown up.
He said you can't watch it. He said you can't watch it. Listen to this message somebody sends. It says, if fire service do routine maintenance on their equipment, they won't go to where the hydrant is before they realize it's not functioning well.
Yeah,
Though I condemn the attack on them.
That's a good point.
But the point is this. They are maintaining their vehicles under very difficult circumstances.
But they are not
the fire hydrants, some of them does not fall directly under them. It falls under the metropolis. So KMA, Oferukrum and all that. Now, if the people are building over it, they might not see it
immediately.
So when they kind of say they want to distract, they pull it down and destroy it so that they have access, then we do the political and try by. So the fire service, their hands are tied.
David, you make a very fantastic suggestion. The last time I met the Ashanti West regional manager for ECG, and the regional engineers listening. The engineer was saying they made a very fantastic. David, have you noticed that now they are fencing most of the transformers?
They have to.
Apparently, we have some MMDCs or assemblies selling those lands.
MMDC can sell lands aside from chiefs.
Like they in connivance with chiefs sell land enough to give people places to do containers. So the new areas where they are not getting, like sometimes the grid has a certain line. Recently, even in front of our office, Gridco was sacking a lot of people. It has a certain line. Before they go and they want to move, extend electricity to a certain point, then the land has been sold. Sometimes they even call them to come and remove their poles.
Another thing of concern is
the assemblies are a problem.
The ECG themselves will tell you that even their transformers are being stolen
Yes.
by unscrupulous people who have some technical knowledge in terms of electrical work. And they're stealing these things and taking them away. And we are here. Yeah, so when you don't have light or your light is not stable, they say doom swaba, doom swaba, doom swaba.
I think that the hydrant, they need to do what ECG is doing now. At my end, the Bebre Junction, you can see that they are fencing the transformer there, and they are putting in padlocks. And I hear there's also this electrical wire mesh around those areas. So I think that it's a very very good thing that they are doing. But David, before we go, we also saw pictures, and yesterday our lead social media gentleman was on the ground. The Ashanti Regional Minister, the cleaner Alaba, the last time the pictures Lilo brought us, there has been cleaned. But if you don't want it to be,
how do we sustain it?
Yes, so it
sustainability.
should be
That's
a regular thing where he goes on the ground to check what they are
The
doing.
people themselves should appreciate the cleanness of the area and ensure that they don't litter anyhow.
They will litter. That one there is guaranteed.
How do you feel now after I gave you the dilemma?
They would it was.
No, Mama was a child. Wow.
No, you've taken him by surprise.
Wow. So the new Vermox banana flavored dilemma from Johnson & Johnson works like magic. Leo was not feeling well. He has some tummy issues. After taking it, they are solid. What I say? But listen, this Vermox banana flavored dilemma from Johnson & Johnson comes in a delicious banana flavor that gets rid of worms. It is available in both tablet and suspension and is suitable for both children and adults. It is